Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jimmy Butler.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, 2 of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Here are the starters for Houston. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
And here's Hero. Martin with a screen on Green. Pass to Adebayo.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And that one's good. Green.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Butler against Martin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Green. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And Hero comes to help. Pass to Şengün. The 3. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. They double him with Butler. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Pass to Martin from outside the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got 5 points.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Now Smith. Inside, here's Şengün. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Green missing. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Count the basket.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. The Heat third.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Here's Şengün. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Here's Smith. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Butler passes to Hero. Takes it inside. Goes back up. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a three-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Green. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Martin against Butler. Up again. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
The Rockets trail. Now here's Green. He has 7. Martin outside. The 3. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 ball. The Rockets pull it in. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Hero finds Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 8.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's Green. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Porter's shot is off. The Heat have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the pick. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Garuba can't get it to drop. Good D by Yurt-Seven. Here's Jovic. Back to Vincent. Pass to Yurt-Seven. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive. Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Oladipo left side. Pass to Strus. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent driving in. Oladipo with the ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Here's Christopher. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Oladipo on the wing. Back to Strus. Oladipo on the wing. Can't hit that one. And it's Houston the other way. Last time they met was in Houston.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
The shot's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oladipo finds Strus. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Second team foul. Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
Here's Tate. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by Robinson.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's 7 a screen. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. The shot comes out, and Houston will come the other way. From deep. First shot won't go. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Strus the pass to Robinson. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Christopher. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Up in time. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
The scoring is fast.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat? So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. On the attack, Hero. Robinson passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Adebayo again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Lowry against Porter. Smith outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
If you look at how the game is played today, teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Porter against Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Now approaching 2 minutes.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes!
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
No one covering. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Martin against Butler. Drives to the hoop. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Green finds Şengün. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Adebayo sets a screen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now Green. 12 points for him. Pass to Martin. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Back to Adebayo. Over Smith. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight. Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Now Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. Here's Christopher. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Rockets again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Lowry. Martin up top. Clock at 6. Here's Strus. Shot is up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. Here's Christopher. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Tate. Oh, they need this. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Washington. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Christopher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry against Washington. Out to Oladipo from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Down low. Tate inside. He's against Martin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And then Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Tate. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
He does not get the second one, and the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Now here's Hero. A 20-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's your 7 from deep 3-point range. Garuba with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he goes in for the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Hero. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Counted from distance.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. There's a screen. Pass to Jovic. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Christopher. Good D by your 7.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Garuba. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hero. 7 points in the game. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Christopher with 2 seconds left.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on.
And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Well, it's never fun when you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Green. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Hero. Oh, a special move before that shot. Hero's got 9.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Şengün. Over Adebayo. Şengün, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Green up top. Butler covering. Butler against Green. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
A different look for Miami. Strus comes in for Hero, and Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry.
Give them a round of applause.
Martin finds Şengün. Porter with it. Can they get it? Hits the trifecta. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Pass to Martin. No one near him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 12.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Green for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Porter. Outside, Green. No good on the triple.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Strus. Offensive board. To the inside. Adebayo. Back to Strus. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Left side, Butler. Martin outside. On the wing, Strus. Fires for 3. And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his 1st foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Green, the pass to Porter. Back to Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Pass to Butler.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got 14.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Jimmy Butler. Garuba's checked in for Houston. Washington comes in for Porter Jr.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Vincent. Outside Strus. Back to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. He has 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Washington outside. Here's Tate. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Strus's shot is off.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Washington with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tate. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Houston. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. Here's Garuba. He's got 6. It's Christopher on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Oladipo. Fires the three. Another three from Houston.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. It's good.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Oladipo. He's closely guarded. And finished off by Adebayo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Christopher. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Robinson, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Hero in for Oladipo. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Washington. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. And here is Green. He's got 18. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Hero. Rockets with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Here's Hero. Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 6 points. Green against Hero. And it's Green missing. Hero outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it.
And so it's Miami with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Butler against Green. Outside Porter. Right wing. Smith inside. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Counted. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Heat shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to Jovic. Now Lowry. It's stolen by Washington. To the middle. Here's Smith. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
And this is something Smith needs to keep doing at the next level. Staying aggressive in close.
Here's Jovic, covered by Smith. Jovic's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Christopher. Drills it from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Butler against Green. Out to Lowry. Launches a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Christopher. Washington outside. Back to Christopher. Beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Pass to Martin. Lots of room. He's off on that one, and it's Houston the other way. Outside, Green. Now here's Porter. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to Porter. Şengün, the screen. The Rockets with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Butler double teamed. Here's your 7, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
If there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
Here's Butler. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's 7 with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's 7's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
High arcing shot, and it's laid up and in by Green. Green's got 24 points.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Butler against Martin, and it's Butler with the jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside, Green got a piece of it. Green against Oladipo. Martin outside. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pass to Green. On the wing, Porter lets the three fly, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Martin a screen. Porter the pass to Green. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Miami, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in for Smith. Tate comes in for Martin. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tries again. And a nice finish on the layup. Yurtseven's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Picked by Tate. Green, the pass to Washington. Fires in the triple.
A smooth shot from Washington at the arc. He has certainly worked hard to build his efficiency from range.
Here's Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. Now here's Şengün. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Vincent. Back to Strus. And he banks in the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
To the left wing, here's Garuba. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Vincent. Green covering. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Strus. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Garuba. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now Strus. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for